Hello, everyone. This is Troy Balakhan for the Dotcom distribution blog. Today, I'm back in the studio with Stephen Miller. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Troy.
In an earlier recording, we chatted about the importance of forecasts during the holiday peak season. And forecasts are simply a communication of how much business you think you'll do within a particular period. So I thought we'd talk today about the high-level communication that needs to happen regularly between an e-commerce brand and a 3PL. And this certainly applies to programs that also operate in B2B, retail, or wholesale channels.
Yeah, Troy, I've been thinking about this too. There's this image I have in my mind from my project management training about how we communicate. In its simplest form, there's a sender, there's a receiver, there's a message that passes between them. Simple enough, right? Yep. We'll zoom out, and there are more elements to this image of communications. There's Dotcom, the brand, the IT team, the suppliers, the carriers, and the lines of communications can grow exponentially. And each party's got to encode and then transmit a message, then decode the message. There are multiple important, time-sensitive messages that they've got to respond to. All the while, they're dealing with the background noise and time demands that are part of every work environment.
So there really needs to be a system in place for communication.
Correct.
Talk to us about the system that we use at .com to support our partner brands.
Sure. In addition to the daily phone calls and emails that occur between the different people at our partner brands, .com adheres to a structured communications plan. There are specific kinds of communications that occur to satisfy specific program needs, whether it's a check-in or a meeting that focuses on peak planning. So every day, a brand will receive an email from their program manager that identifies key issues and documents SLA performance.
And this is a tactical communication, correct?
Correct. It's an informative communication from a tactical perspective. What has happened today in the brand's fulfillment life? It's a diary entry.
Right.
So weekly, there will be a scheduled call to discuss forecasts, upcoming projects, promotional events, service levels, and other aspects of the program. This is the health check, where we take a sense of the pulse of the program. Monthly, there are planning meetings. They're held to discuss infrastructure requirements. Maybe new product is coming in and has to be slotted to different size racks. The monthly call seeks to discuss the program from a more long-range perspective, basically a strategic viewpoint.
Right.
A fully strategic meeting is the quarterly business review.
The QBR.
Correct. This is where area experts from a range of relevant operations teams will speak about specific elements of a program. So in addition to the program manager, a member of the quality and inventory team may be present to speak about packaging. Freight analysis might be prepared to discuss options for cost savings and carrier options. A receiving supervisor can provide guidance for efficiencies that can be achieved for lower costs further up in the supply chain. This helps items to be more quickly received, put away, and ready for sale. It's at these QBRs that the program can be more deeply understood and refined by everyone at .com.
And I just want to add in there, in times where there's a variability or change in order volumes, like for promotions, peaks, planned or unplanned publicity, there really is no such thing as over-communication.
Too true.
Yep. This idea of constant communication is so incredibly important during these periods because we here at .com, we're going to be constantly fine-tuning the day's plan, sometimes making changes down to the hour as we get new information.
Absolutely. And collectively, all of this guidance is designed to streamline operations, meet SLA, and result in happier customers for our partner brands.
If you're an e-commerce brand and you have a question or comment for us, we'd love to hear from you. Send us an email at podcast@dotcomdistribution.com. Like, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or wherever you're listening to us.